Yo. Hello chat, welcome back to more FireRed Kaizo IronMON. City of the Rose. Thanks so much for the gold coin. Appreciate that. What's going on? Lower the music a tad. There we go. We are back, chat. Let's go. It's time for another session, dude. Let's hope we can get a run going tonight. See how we start off here. We start off with kind of a bang, I suppose. This isn't too bad. Pick up War Turtle. Okay. Has extra sensory off rip, which is nice. That's probably gonna be my best move here, actually. I'm slower though, so I can't flinch. Damn. That thing must have had crazy special attack. To one tap me like that. I mean, that is a base 140 move, to be fair. Or was it the other one? That's like 70 base power. I don't know. Ooh, Entei. Can't use that. I always confuse Psycho Boost with Psycho something. Luster Purge, maybe? Is that the one I get confused with? I don't know. Anyways, oh man. Hey, speaking of Psycho Boost. Maybe we just get extremely lucky and this thing has no attacking moves. That could be really cool. Maybe we are that lucky. That would be wild. Oh, we have... Oh, that's Flame Body, though, so we're burned. This is going to take forever to take down. It has Thrash anyways. That is ridiculous. Okay. Could have been using that the entire time, man. Oh, well. Yo, think of the chilly City of Rose. Let's get spicy up in here, man. Let's get her going. Ivysaur. Okay, so we've had War Turtle and Ivysaur so far. Both of them with extra sensory. All we're missing is Charmeleon with extra sensory, apparently. Super weird, but okay. Go for Overheat here. Hell yeah. W Ivysaur. First Mon that makes it out of lab tonight. With Rain Dance. Sure. I think we're pivoting from this anyways, so I don't think this thing is getting used. I'm being honest with you. I do not think it is being used at all. You have Smoke Ball, which is nice for pivoting. So be able to guarantee to run from stuff, which is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. No. The heck is the other Mon here besides Wingull, dude? Oh, okay. Marowak is not that cool. So we're gonna skip out on Route 1 here. Maybe try out some other routes. Let's see what we got. And if I keep this thing, you evolve at level 32, which actually isn't terrible. It's like right after Mount Moon around there is when we would get this evolution. We have decent moves. We're just slow. Our speed's too low on this thing. I think we do need to pivot, unfortunately. Ooh, hello. Flygon is cool. You have tackle. Okay. How much attack? How much attack do you have? 9 to 17 at level 5. That's pretty solid, actually. Whoa. Good thing we resist that, because, yeah, we were probably going to be dead as frick to that. Tackle and superpower Flygon. That's not the worst thing ever, really. It's actually not terrible. Not terrible in the slightest. Let's see what else we got here. Flygon's back. It has Toxic. Okay. Still haven't seen one move from it. What up, Mike Hawk? W name, brother. The man, the myth, the legend. Ooh, Waterstone Evo. Okay. This thing could evolve into some cool stuff. So we may need to scout around for a Waterstone here. Do little scouty scouts. Zoomeril. Nah, it's not that cool. Oh, Espeon. Now that is cool. Let's check out what this thing has. What's up, Ski? Any fun runs tonight? We just started, so yeah, nothing yet. But you have joined at a pretty decent hour. Clan Pearl is a trade Evo. Not in this. There are no trade Evos in this game that I'm playing. 19 to 26 special attack. Wow. Oh, it has Memento though. Yikes. Okay. That's a bit unfortunate. But that special attack is pretty dang high on Espeon. We may need to run that thing actually. But it looks like it might only have Thunder as its only attacking move. Which would obviously not be ideal. Has one other move though. I'm not going to scout for it because it'll just keep spamming Memento. And I'm not allowed to farm XP like that. So we are not going to be scouting this thing's last move, unfortunately. There is one more Mon we haven't seen in this route. So we're going to keep looking around here for a second to see what it is. Because we do have a smoke ball, so we're able to just run guaranteed, which is super nice. So we may as well take advantage of that and scout everything to our heart's desire. To our heart's content. Incoming shiny Espeon. Oh, that would be the easiest pivot of my life, bro. That would be so cool. We actually found a shiny Paris last stream and I pivoted into that and used it. Didn't even get past the first trainer, but it was a shiny, so that was cool. That'll be uploaded as a clip on YouTube at some point. For sure. Yeah, shiny Espeon would be an instant pivot, bro. Not even gonna lie. Instantaneous, if you will. What up, Mike? Yo, we got double Mike in the chat. Let's go. Big dubs, big dubs. Getting any GG Mons. Yo, thank you, City of the Rose, so much for the Sunday. I appreciate that. Thanks so much for the Sunday, dude. Any GG Mons? No. There's nothing too crazy here. Got to keep searching, though. Got to keep giving her the old look around, if you will. The old looksy daisy. But yeah, man, we saw Spider-Man today, the newest one, brand new home. Is that the one? No. Maybe? Yeah. The newest one, whatever it's called. It was really good. It was actually kind of goated. Brand new day. There we go. That's the one. What am I thinking of? No Way Home or something? It's the last one. Yeah, we watched Brand New Day. It was good. It's kind of fire. Obviously, we won't talk about it because spoilers, but yeah, y'all should see it if you were into that. It's really good. What up, Jugs? How you doing, man? Welcome in. All right, I'm starting to get impatient with this, and I might just leave. Oh, it's Cleffa as the last mon. What a waste of my time. Would you recommend watching it in theaters? Yeah. I mean, it's not going to be out of theaters for a while, and it's worth seeing before you see any spoilers. Just to, like, you know, see it for the first time without getting spoiled. Whoa, Swords Dance Kabutops is wild. We're definitely going to scout that a little more. I just need to see what other moves it has besides SD. Yo, the clutch coming through. Thank you, City of the Rose, for the clutch. It's a really good movie. I haven't been a big fan of Marvel since Endgame, but Spider-Man is my favorite superhero. Yeah, for real. PP Max is big. It's a good pull there. May have sailed the 7 seas of the internet to watch it before it released to my state. That's honestly fair. I was seeing people on Twitter posting the whole fucking movie, like from a phone, so I'm not that down bad to watch it on a recorded phone, but that's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. Blast burn? Oh dear God. Blast burn and water gun in Swords Dance. That is a crazy. That's crazy work, dude. 23 to 29 special attack is pretty damn good though. But the thing is, we don't have any physical moves on that thing to take advantage of Swords Dance, so I'm not really looking at that guy too much now. H-Man, thanks so much for the heart me. Appreciate it. Macho Brace. Let's go grab the rest of these items real quick. Then we'll scout some more of the forest here. Squidward. Who you calling Squidward? Do you own a DS? Yeah, I own a lot of DSs. I'm a bit of a DS collector, if you will. Cascoon. Cascoon stinks. Most day one 7 Seas movies are dog water quality, but the one I found was actually pretty good quality. Yeah, man, that's fair. Ooh, Altaria's here. Kind of want to scout this. Signal beam. Ooh. That's actually a lot of damage. How much attack does this have? 12 to 16. Oh. At level 8, that's pretty low. It's definitely on the lower end of things. Loud red? I don't want that. Skuit's redeemed starter pull or starter ball. We are not at the lab, so I will have to grant you that redeem once we're at lab, or if we get to lab again, which hopefully, cross my fingers, we don't. That'd be nice. Just like how being in the cinema feels like being part of a sitcom. Oh, I don't really get that feel. The theater we go to is like super legit. Like it has like reclining seats. Like it literally is like sitting in a recliner leather chair. So we go to like that nice theater that has those nice chairs / seats. So I don't really feel that when I go. What's up with everything having memento, man? Gosh dang it. All right, I think we just go for the Kabutops. Well, I don't know now. No, the Espeon was cool too. It had memento as well though, so I couldn't scout its last move. I guess we can go Espeon, and then if its moveset isn't what we desire, then we could go in the Kabutops. How good was the Flygon actually, now that I think about it? Let me go double check it again. Make me choose left if we do it. All right, Skuits, you got it. It used memento, so it actually took itself out, which does not count as ending the run. So if it uses any move like that to knock itself out, it does not count. That's right, it had superpower and tackle. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of this Flygon, so I think we just leave that one there. All right, let's go into Espeon. Espeon seems like a good pivot. And then if we don't like it too much, then we could go into the Kabutops. Oh, it has Memento. Of course it does. Learning Volt Tackle on this, which is cool. Level 8. Okay. That's a little scary because it might forget Thunder at this level. Oh my god, stop spamming Memento, bro. It's actually annoying. Let's try it. Bone Rush. And I took it out. Okay. Jesus Christ. One area is usually packed and has basic chairs. Yeah, nah. I ain't about... Definitely ain't about that life for sure. Gotta go to a nice theater with those nice reclining chair seats that are nice and comfy, like sitting in a couch. Yeah, once you go to that, you will never go back. Oh my. Okay, maybe I'll just throw balls at them. Level 3. I don't want that. Yo, T-Tree, what's going on, brother? Level 6. Okay, this is actually ideal. Level 6 is phenomenal. It has Psychic! Okay, we need this. I don't think we've ever needed anything more than this. Come on. Bang! Let's go! Espeon with Stab Psychic. Oh, its speed is so bad. God damn it. Why is its speed so low, man? Oh, that hurts. That actually hurts my soul a little bit. Damn. Maybe it'll get like agility or something. Grab the smoke ball off real quick. I don't know, chat. Do we pivot into Kabutops or do we use this Espeon? Kabutops had Swords Dance, Blast Burn, and Water Gun. I don't know. What up, Altered? Keep Espeon. Pivot back to lab. My vote's Kabutops. My pivot has so many trainers. We haven't fought any trainers yet. Grass knocks you out. Send it. Just run it. All right, let's do it. We're gonna name it after Altered because they won a battle royale last stream, and we did not get to name it. Not get to name anything after Altered. So, Altered, you're gonna be the Espeon, bro. Altered. My Spotify crashed. That's kind of weird. Okay. Cool. All right, bro. Let's get it. Big Altered. We have Rockhead as well. That's interesting. We prevent recoil damage. So if we had Volt Tackle instead of Thunder, that actually would go hard with Rockhead. But we do not, unfortunately, have Volt Tackle. So, either way. Let's run the Espeon, boys. See what we can do here. Zapdos is the first Mon. That is unfortunate, but looks like it might only have Sky Uppercut. So, yeah, we might be okay here. It's kind of huge. Rock Slide. I'll take it. Let's drop Recover because that is a banned move. That also gives us some Shedinja coverage, so that is pretty damn good, actually. Yeah, this is a 4-star Espeon here, boys. We're looking pretty solid. It's just our speed, obviously, is atrocious, but that's how she goes, dude. That's just how she blows sometimes. Did I just miss? Guess Rock Slide can miss, huh? Forgot about that. We learned a new move at level 16 now, by the way. Chansey. W chance. Taking it out in one hit, baby. That's what we like to see, brother. Oh, wait, chat. We have a PP max, right? Yeah, I'm dropping that on Psychic right now. Get us to 16 power points instead of 10. That's huge. That is actually ginormous. I've never seen anything bigger than that. Pause. Yeah, literally just click Psychic on everything. Kangaskhan was in this area the entire time, apparently, with Stab Mega Kick. Okay, we need to equip a... Where's my Smoke Ball? We need to equip this Smoke Ball right now, so we can actually run, because our speed is so bad. Smoke Ball is actually huge here. I think Jaywitz won with... I think Jaywitz did win with Slow Warrior Lord. You might be right, yeah. Welcome in Nedgos and Brian, by the way. And Jeezy Heezy. Let's go for the inaccurate thunder here. Fuck it. Bang. Hell yeah. Altered's locked in, bro. I know Rock Slide's super effective, but like Stab Psychic, I mean, come on, bro. With our like cracked special attack, still doesn't OHKO this thing. Crit Stab Megahorn. Damn. Look how good my special attack was. Could have had Luster Purge, by the way, which is pretty good. What else could we have had? Muddy Water. Yeah, super low accurate moves. Not a big fan of the low accuracy stuff, but dude, Stab Megahorn is stupid, man. Of course it had to crit me too, of all things. Wonder if I would have lived that without crit. This Kabutops wasn't terrible. Probably would have ran a special one. That D-Rage off rip too. Actually, a good thing we didn't mess around with that, because we probably would have died. This Altaria was nasty. Special attack wise. Also got D-Dance at 59. And then the Kang. This Kang was pretty sick too. Damn. All right, let me check that Uyumiza. Were we actually... Yeah, I think we might have lived a non-crit. Only 49 attack. And we had how much defense? 60 defense. Would have been close. Thank you for the follow, Shiny Hunt. Rock Slide would have killed too, probably. Was its defense lower than special? Probably, but my special attack was way higher. I think that was still the more powerful move. All right. Skuitz chooses the left starter. We're going left here. Dunsparce is the guy. All stab moves. Okay. Literally has nothing but stab. Let's go for the all-out Hyper Beam here. Have you tried Poke-like yet? No. I don't know if I'd be into that too much, to be honest with you. It doesn't seem... I don't know. It doesn't really seem like my cup of tea. For whatever reason. I like Pokerogue. Pokerogue was super fun. So maybe I'd like Poke-like. But whatever. Shouldn't knock on it until you try, I suppose. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Illumise had like 29 base defense. Yeah, maybe would have taken out with Rock Slide. I don't know. I also could have just missed Rock Slide anyways, because it's not fully accurate. So who knows, man. Said run the dun. Run the dun, huh? I don't know about that. Bayleaf is at level 32 Evo, not terrible. Gengar question mark? I would take a Gengar. Okay, Lotad's the last encounter. That route is complete garbage. Let's go over here. If only I could use 600 BST Mons, I would jump on that Dragonite like a fat kid on a cupcake, dude. Ariados. Okay, this is actually a pure power / huge power candidate because it has less than 400 BST. How do I scout this thing though? I feel like Spike Cannon will kill. Oh, never mind. I want to scout this thing's attack to see if it's huge power, but he doesn't have any freaking attacking moves, man. Ooh, Moo Moo Milk. That's a good pull. His Ariados with huge power would actually go crazy. That might be one of the best huge power mons in the game, except for maybe besides like Ledian. Because both of its typings are physical in this gen, bug and poison. I feel like Sableye might be one of the better huge power mons too. No weaknesses. Sableye with huge power would go crazy. I like the challenge overall, but don't like the Pokemon do random moves. They can't really learn, like that Torchic got water gun. Yeah, I mean, you kind of just have to get used to it. It's super weird at first, but once you are freaking deep dived into it, it's kind of just becomes second nature to really just expect the unexpected, basically. Draftwork has pretty high BST, actually. 455 is a lot more than I thought it had. Let me see what this thing has real quick. Vital Throw, Jesus. 12 to 16 attack, that's pretty low for a level 6 Mon. That's kind of average, I guess, but nothing too crazy. So I think we don't go for the Giraffe, most likely. Showed your mom my huge power, dude. Hell yeah. Hopefully she enjoyed it, man. She could definitely use some. My mom's down bad, brother. Single mom, you know how it is. Why are there no 120 base dark moves? There probably is in later gens. Isn't like Night Days super good in Gen 5? Night Days, maybe? I don't know if there is any, to be honest with you. What up, Woody? Cast Form. This could be an interesting pull. See what it has. Bone Rush. Okay. 14 to 26 attack. Whoa. Cast Form might be him, bro. Cast Form actually may be Himothy. Himothy Butler, dude. Remember Illumise taking 2 of my mons to the grave when I was 10, thinking I was skilled enough to complete a Nuzlocke? It's cursed mon for my life. Dude, Illumise is built different, I guess, man. I don't know. Who would have thought an Illumise would be doing you dirty like that? How long you streaming? At least an hour or 2. No more than like 2 hours though, for sure. Poison being physical in this gen is so funny when you notice that Poison Sting and Poison Fang are really the only physical contact poison type moves. Ha! It's actually true, huh? Sludge Bomb is non-contact. I didn't think about that. I mean, look, dude. What an asshat. This Twister. 12 to 23. Okay, that's actually a pretty good attack. We were mistaken with the Giraffe, chat. We were actually kind of mistaken here. I still want to go for the Cast Form, I think, though. Never mind, it has Wing Attack. Okay. I'll go for the Giraffe. Let's do it. Let's go for a Giraffe run. Uh-oh. Unless we can't catch it for whatever reason. Okay, there we go. The giraffe is ours. I'll take it because Giraffe Rig has better base stat total than cast form. So yeah, that's cool. Pretty balanced spread as well on this guy. We also don't have Vital Throw anymore. That's actually a bit unfortunate, but we have Stab Skull Bash. But I'd much rather have Vital Throw over Mean Look, so we kind of are getting a little gypped there. Yo, we just got a sub on Twitch. Shadow Peck, thanks so much for the Prime sub, dude. I don't know where the alert went. I don't know why there's no alert, but thank you so much for the Twitch Primer, dude. Big W's for Shadow with the Prime. Let me drop off Dunsparce real quick. Yes, he is normal psychic. Pretty cool typing, if you ask me. So there's not many with it in the game. I think it's just like Indeedee in this. And Furgraph, obviously. The old Crocky. Crikey. Let's go for the bash. Oh dear God. Let's try wing attack. 2-shot. It's not a 2-shot. We're gonna have to bash him. W rock throw, because I'm like +2 defense right now. Xatu. We just keep bashing our head against the wall because we can't get past any trainers. Aridos did not have huge power. It's shield dust though, which is really good. Bayleaf would have evolved into Sceptile. Damn. Ice Punch, Psychic, Solar Beam. Maybe I should have went Bayleaf, bro. I don't think we would have got Bayleaf to be Sceptile though. There's no way it would have went that far. There was X-Sploud apparently. Terrible offenses. So our best Mon to use there was the Giraffe. For sure. Unreal. Terrible seed there. All those Mons were pretty trash. Let's re-roll the seed here. All right. Skuit's redeemed middle for the starter. Let's get it. We get a Phanpy run. Yikes. With Lightning Rod when bro is already immune to electric. It's all right. We hit Sheer Colds. Actually, we can't because this guy's too high leveled. We got a hype train on Twitch right now. Huge. W hype train, baby. All aboard. Thank you for the hype train, guys. AKA scam train. W scan train. All right. Yeah, Lightning Rod doesn't even have immunity in Gen 3 anyways, but look at this chat. We get a Feraligatr run. Hold up. Stab Bubble, baby. It's time. Lock the hell in. It is time for some Stab Bubble action. Hell yes. Base 45 damage instead of 30. That does nothing. It's all right though. We were caked up, so it doesn't matter. Damn it. Thought our cheeks would have protected us from that move. We weren't thick enough, boys. We gotta hit the squats a little more. We gotta hit the squats even more. We must get even thicker. Let me log into this real quick because we're getting alerts on. We're getting stuff going on Twitch, but there's no alerts. Let me see why that is.
Thank you.
See why that is here. Recent events. We got Flame Sauce with a follow on Twitch. Thank you, Flame Sauce. There it is. W Flame Sauce. And then let's see if we can replay the... There it is. Shadow Peck Prime sub. Thank you guys for the love on Twitch as well. Big dubs. Skuit's redeemed starter again. What would you like, man, as the starter choice here? Chair's gonna need a therapist. Hey, my chair enjoys it, dude. Chair enjoys the sight of the cake. Okay, right choice. Here we go. Will right be the right choice? Probably not, because we're up against the damn Kyogre. Getting caught up in the stream. What's the rule with Memento? Where you get XP? Is that allowed? You can't spam it. So say I was to use that Mon, whatever Mon that I was using there. Like if I didn't pivot and I would just spam that Memento XP, that you can't do that. But since I was pivoting no matter what, it's kind of not controllable. So it's kind of how that works. So if it happens, then it happens. You just either pivot or you move on with the Mon you're using. You're not allowed to farm that for XP, if that makes sense. Remember how in the anime Ash's Phanpy had a weird relationship with Pikachu? Like it actively asked Pikachu to zap him because it like tickled or something. Aw. Dude, I love Phanpy. Phanpy's such a cute little Mon. I freaking love Phanpy, but I don't remember that in the anime. I never really watched it too much though, to be fair. Like I saw Indigo League and that's pretty much about it. For those you have generational level bad luck, this is wild. Yeah, it'd be like that. Tea Tree, you're up next in the queue, brother. For starter, what would you like? Welcome in to the stream, by the way, bro. I don't know if I said hi to you earlier or not. Hopefully I did. But nice to have you as always. Thank you so much for joining. Mid gang. All right, let's get it. Ziggy, dude. We are getting Ziggy Azalea today. Not great. Not ideal, but we have magnitude for a Nidoran male, so this might be fine. Lock in Zig Zagoon. I lived counter some. Okay. We need at least a mag 7 here. Never mind, it outspeeds. Jesus Christ. All right. Mike is up with the next starter. What would you like, Mike? For middle. All right, we're going middle. Let's go mid gang. We get Camerupt. All right. Camerupt is probably the best Mon we could have got out of this bunch here. And we are up against Weedle. Okay, come on, bro. If we don't win this, like, I don't even know. Let's go for Volt Tackle. Of course you have Spore. Actually, of course you have Spore, and of course Mega Kick does ridiculous damage. Guess I shouldn't have Volt Tackled there, my bad. I didn't even think I would wake up there, to be honest with you. Incoming Sheer Cold Weedle. Weedle with the power of the Ice God. I would not be surprised at this point. Tyranitar, dude. You have to pick something other than that because we're not allowed to use 600 or more BST. So we got to go for Tentacool, I think, is our best option. Let's go for the T-Cool here. You have Stab Water Gun, Rock Slide, up against a Marill. We outspeed it as well, so we can go for some flinches, but we get Leech Seeded. That is not ideal in the slightest, but we get a max roll. We take him out. Psychic. Yo, this guy actually has crazy moves. He's a level 30 Evo, though. Yeah, I wish I could use Tentacool, but like, bro. I really do, but like, there's no way. I just don't think there's a way. Because there's no will. Actually, there is a will in the chat. My bad, brother. When there's a will, there's a way, I suppose. W will in the chat, bro. Actual W will. Going out on your own terms or Volt Tackle, that's right. That's how we do it around these parts. All right, let's go heal up, and then we'll go do the parcel to get me some balls. We need lots of balls. He's a glass cannon. Yeah, glass cannons are risky, man, but sometimes the risk pays off. TM27, by the way, is that a TM we can use from a gym leader? No, it does not. Normally it's return, if I'm not mistaken. Normally TM27 is return, but it is lick now. Bro, I do not want to imagine Tentacool licking anything, so good thing we cannot learn that, actually. That is a terrifying image that has been burned into my cognizance right now. So anyways, Mystic Water, okay. Scyther is sick, actually. Morning Sun. He's locking in. For what? Is he just about to like... Okay, he only has jump kick. Bro is not locking in at all. This thing actually kind of sucks. Let's not pivot into that, chat. That's pretty bad. Question, if Pokemon evolves into a banned Pokemon, are you then forced to pivot? Nope. You can use a... For example, if Dragonair evolves into a Salamence, which I believe they have about a 50% chance of that happening, you can use the Ments in that scenario. But problem is getting Dragonair all the way to 55. Like, that is a very tough mission. It's a very tough one. Thank you, Burn This World, for the sub. Hopefully you don't do that, though. Everything is on fire around me already, so we don't need any more burning in the world right now. But thanks so much for the sub. Appreciate that a lot. And welcome to the channel. Let's try to speed up a little more here to find this last Mon that is not spawned yet. Could be something legit, but we don't know until we find it. Go heal real quick, because 3 HP could mean the end of the run. Could be a make or break moment, dude. I believe you had told me that legendaries can't be evolved into except Raikou. Yo, thank you so much, Clayton, for the mic drop. That's a huge gift. W Clayton, man. Actually huge. Thank you so much, dude. So this game, how it works is no Pokemon evolves into legendaries, as far as I'm aware. But you can find them as starters, and you're allowed to choose your favorite. So you're only allowed to have one favorite legendary. Has to be below 600 BST. For me, that favorite is Raikou. Clayton is actually kind of dropping tons of mics right now. What the hell is going on? I don't even think the alerts can keep up with that, but thank you so much, dude. Bro is actually cracked with the mic drops. Rizzard, thanks so much for the likes. All right, let's see. Psybeam. Whoa. 9 to 11 special attack. That is low, man. I don't really like that too much. Not a big fan of the low special attack. So let's keep searching around here. Golem is interesting, especially if it has like water absorb. Has sludge. Okay. 4 to 10 attack. Yeah, I've seen enough, dude. That is way too low. I've actually seen far better. I don't think I've seen any worse than that. Thank you, Clayton. You had points expire today? Dude, actually W. Thanks so much, bro. We'll name our next Pokemon that we run after you, man. Because that was just a gift galore drop right there. So big W's for Clayton, man. I really appreciate the support. It had stab boomerang. He would have evolved into Crobat. Bad spit F though. Yeah, look at this attack, bro. That's why I didn't pivot into it. 24, like, come on. That Kabutops was trash as well. But we didn't even get a chance to look at Viridian Forest, where there was an Ampharos and a Hairy Mama. And that's really about it. Fortress, not even that good. Yeah, this run was kind of cooked. This run was cooked either way. There was just no chance. There is actually no chance in hell for that one. Clayton with the sub, bro. Thank you. Thank you, man. All right. We got Brian with the right redeem, which is a red so we're actually not able to choose that. So I guess it's Wailord time. Wailord with Dragon Dance. Whoa. Okay. All right. We can actually work with this, I think. Alrighty, Clayton. Yo, take care, brother. Thanks so much again for the love. Let's go for a D dance. Bro is trying to kiss me sweetly. Wow, that did a lot less damage than I thought it would. This is... Wait, I have Q-Charm? Okay, huge. I'm actually not gonna D-Dance because I'm confused. And I don't want to hit myself for even more damage. If that makes sense. Perfect. Okay, Wailord's locked. Wailord is locked in. This thing's pretty crazy, dude. I kind of wish that our special attack was swapped with attack, but I also don't because we have D-Dance. So, like, maybe we just make this the most physical Wailord of all time. And just not run any stab moves on him. Who cares about stab water moves on a big giant whale when you have Dragon Dance, dude? Who actually cares about that? This Wailord's kind of built crazy. We just need to hope for some better physical moves, which we learn a new move at level 10, so it's coming up. What were the two mons here? Okay. If anybody sees an Arbok, let me know, because that's our nemesis, and we're able to take that out for XP. If we do find Arbok somewhere. E-Buzz could be good too. Stab shock. Whoa. Okay. How much special attack does it have? 15 to 19 at level 5. 15 to 19 at level 5 actually isn't bad, dude. That's actually solid. But Dragon Dance Wailord, bro. I can't ditch that. How long did Espeon last? Not long. We got Mega Horn critted from an Illumise in one of the trainer fights in the forest. How do you keep a level head in this? I'd go insane doing this over and over again. So I only stream like 3 times a week. That's my main reason why. That is the main reason I don't go insane. If I were to stream this every single day, then yeah, for sure I would start going a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, but for now we're chilling. Also gonna say, I think the most horrifying Pokemon to get licked by might have to be Mr. Mime. God damn it, why'd you have to even say that, bro? No! Now I can't get that thought out of my head. Okay. Moving on. Yeah, if I didn't have this Wailord here, that Electabuzz pivot would be guaranteed, but this whale might just be built different. We just have to, like... He's a raw gem, dude. So you just have to chisel him in the correct way. Like, we literally have to be SpongeBob in that one episode where he chisels the marble and Squidward can't believe it. Like, we literally just have to do that. Flygon is cool as defense curl and dynamic punch. Okay, yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good on Flygon. Let's move on. Quick Claw. We also have cute charm too, so we're like we're a cute guy. Or a cute lady, I should say. We're a cute gal. So cute charm's pretty cool. Sunstone is cool too. If there's any mons that evolve with that, we might have to look into it, but I don't think there is. So we're kind of big chilling here. Let's go ahead and go up here and grab the items before we fight trainers here. Gonna want to see Drowsy's defense later, given how little tri attack. Exactly, yeah, that tri attack was not hitting too hard on Drowsy. Charmeleon. If you were Charizard, I may have scattered you a bit, but Charmeleon, no. Twisted Spoon. 100% of my Gen 3 games end up with the Wailord, even when I start with Swampert. Really? You just double up on the waters, huh? It's kind of interesting. At that point, might as well just go mono water. Do a mono water challenge. Skuits with another starter ball? Bro, do you not believe in the whale? You think we're going to go back to lab, man? There's no way. This whale can do it. We got to believe in him. Or her, I should say. All right, let's get it. First trainer has Swellow. All right, let's D-dance it up. Oh, baby, we're just getting sweet kissed all around. Dude, this is crazy. Come on, Wailord. Dude. Did he miss poison gas? That's actually kind of huge. Okay, now I have to heal. We hit ourselves 3 times in a row, by the way. I should have used HP up in Carbos. That does no damage, but the crit is unfortunate. I have no other heals, do I? Yeah, we're kind of cooked. We have to hope for full para. Or, yeah, we just died of poison now. Oh, that's so unlucky. That's actually unlucky. This thing wouldn't have been good anyways, chat. Let's be real. Okay, actually. Earthquake is crazy. And we would have got no good TM. So really our only good move was EQ. EQ, Tri-Attack, Dragon Dance. And our last move, whatever that would have been, who knows. Use your vitamins, yeah. I gotta remember to eat my vitamins, chat. I gotta be a little kid again and eat those Flintstone ones. Did anyone have to eat those when they were a kid? The Flintstone vitamins that tasted like freaking chalk. Don't ask me how I know what chalk tastes like. Scissor's huge! Please have flash fire. Torrent. Oh, Skuits, I forgot you redeemed starter. My bad, bro. Electabuzz was the answer. Oh yeah, let me double check Ebuzz. Ebuzz probably was crazy. Flygon, not that good. Ebuzz. Oh, shoot. Damn, it would have Thunder... Dude, we actually should have went... Wow. It would have got Stab, Thunderbolt, but, like, no other good moves. So this thing wouldn't have been that good anyways. It's all good. Yeah, it's all good. What was Drowsy? Who the frick knows, dude? Heater Dance? Wait, oh my god, my controller is acting on itself. It is acting on its own here. Okay, here we go. Well, actually, Secret Power is my best move, so yeah, let's keep... Oh, we're Tormented. Bone Club. Levitate? Okay, I'm gonna glare you. You're annoying me. Can we... Okay. It's only because I'm clicking glare that I'm hitting myself. If I click Secret Power, I hit through. It worked. But I'm tormented. It has levitate. I'm cooked. Oh, God. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Just hit through. Okay. I was kind of throwing because I forgot. Got it. Already had levitate. Wing attack, dude. Okay. You drop glare, right? 100% drop glare. Yeah, because eruption's useful for Shedinja, but we have wing attack now for Shedinja. But glare's only 75 accuracy. Eruption, it was neutral. It's all good. It was part of the strat because we had tormented, so we had to use a different move to get rid of torment. That's why I did that, obviously. Yeah, definitely should have just used Eruption there. Mono Water could be interesting for Gen 3. Swampert, Wailord, Pelipper, Lampert. What else? Lampert. Relicanth, Wishcash. You cannot count out my boy Ludicolo, bro. If you're doing Mono Water, you have to use Ludicolo. 100% of the time. What up, Clayer, by the way? Welcome in, dude. Yeah, this is a pretty good Scizor spread, chat. I think we might actually just keep this thing. We have Torrent, though, which is kind of unfortunate. But, like, yo. This guy's pretty sick. And if we learn any stab moves whatsoever, Bug or Steel, our attack is pretty off the charts. But yeah, one fire move and we're kind of cooked. We just pulled a max potion there, by the way. That's crazy. Primate. Neutral natures are better than most. Are we neutral? Yeah, we are. Yo, Dwayne, thank you, man. Chalk that up to a canon event. That'll got him. That was a good one. Yeah, it's a pretty canon event for most fellows, huh? All right, there's one more Mon here that we don't know about, but let's just move on and look at the next route for now. Come back if anything does not suit our fancy, or we'll just run the old Scizor here. How did you like it, Dwayne? I saw it today, man. It was pretty legit. Ooh. Okay. Let's see what this Blazy has. Psybeam. Okay. Special attack wise, 13 to 20 at level 8. 13 to 20 at level 8. Okay. I don't know about that Blaziken, man. Ooh, Ninjask is cool. We have Bone Meringue. Oh, shoot. Did a lot of damage. No way it has. Yeah, 13 to 14 is probably correct. Because it's a move that hits twice. That's why it's not calcing it right. Decent spread. I wonder though, are neutral natures better / preferred in IronMON? I mean, usually not, to be honest, but it kind of just all depends. Depends on your moveset for the most part. And your stat distribution. Pokemon's name is Lantern. Oh yeah, Lantern's dope. I like Lantern. Yeah, we got to be careful when we are scouting this Blaziken, because one fire move and that's GG. Looks like Blaziken is the rarest thing here too, which is unfortunate. Do we even scout it more, bro? I feel like it might be worth looking at its other moves. No Shuckles. Nope. No Shuckles quite yet, dude. I wish. Shuckle is criminally underrated, man. If I could have a winning Shuckle run in IronMON, I feel like I could die happy. Quig, thank you so much for the follow. How you doing, Quig? There it is. All right, big Blazy time. This is actually preferred level to catch it too, because it learns a new move at level 7. So, that being said, let's check it out. Still has just Psybeam only. I want to see its other moves, man. 10 to 19 special attack. That's not terrible. We just really want to see its other moves. All right, let's go in here. Citrus Berry, that's huge. It is a randomizer, yes, that is correct. It's like an ultimate randomizer pretty much, except typings of Pokemon aren't changed. You can actually do crazy stuff with an ultimate randomizer. Like you can randomize Pokemon types. You can randomize the type of the move that it is. So Eruption could be like a water type move. Like you could do some funky stuff, but yeah. Definitely not doing anything like that. So yeah, move pools are random. Evolutions are randomized. Stat distribution is random. Learn sets, random. Pretty much everything you could think of except for like Pokemon types themselves are randomized, I would say. And then the moves themselves. All right, we're just gonna run Scizor chat. There's like no other choice. We're just running this. This thing's actually kind of goated. As long as we don't get fire moved, we're fine. We learned a new move at level 11, by the way. Can we hit a Bone Club for a favor? Thank you. Hello? Lock in. Thank you. New move here is going to be Leaf Blade. Oh. We have decent special attack, actually. Yeah, this would be great for water coverage. Do we drop secret power for this? Just to have like full coverage on everything? I think so. Let's double check the extras coverage calculator. So let's delete this and add grass. We'd have 228 and 32. 228, 32. Yeah, that's a lot more super effective stuff. If we drop secret power. You say drop eruption. Fire coverage is also good to have too, though, isn't it? It's good for ice. Drop Bone Club. Nah, I think ground coverage is good. I'm dropping secret power. Just so we can have all 4 elements, bro. We could just be the avatar. No, we actually just need a water move instead of Leaf Blade and we'll be the avatar. That's actually kind of funny. You have flying for grass? Yeah, but eruption hits ice, dude. We need every type covered, bro. Trust. We need to be the avatar. Grumpig. Our best move is wing attack for that, huh? It's fully accurate. If I learn a bug or steel move, we're definitely gonna learn that because that's stab. If I learn a steel move, I will drop eruption for that because that'll allow us to hit ice with steel. Guess we have Bone Club for steel too. That's fair. I don't know. I'll have to look at the coverage calculator again if that time ever comes. But for now, we're big chillin'. What is Torrent? It boosts all your water moves by, I want to say 50% when you're under 1/3 HP. Yeah. This Pokemon is at or below 1/3 of its max HP. Power of water moves is increased by 50%. So basically, it's the starter. It's a water starter ability, pretty much. So, Sandstream. Actually, we don't get hit by that because of the steel typing, which is kind of phenomenal if you think about it. Steel types are goated. For sure. We learned a new move at level 16, by the way, so that's coming up pretty quick here. Yeah, it's kind of a trash ability for sure. New move is Fake Out. I really want to learn this, but our coverage is kind of too good. Fake Out is cool and all, the flinch and whatnot, but like, dude, I think we keep our avatar moves, dude. I really do. I'm not teaching fake out. Our coverage is kind of crazy right now. Yeah, and this kind of challenge, I mean, fake out is cool, but you want as much coverage as possible for this kind of run. Dude, do we have freaking illuminate right now? Why are we getting so many mons? Okay, spell tag and burn heal. We'll take it. Cool thing about this mon is it's kind of mixed attacking, so if we do get burned, we can kind of resort to our special attacks a little bit if need be, which is, yeah, really cool, really nice. Really nice, really cool. All right. Got one more item to grab up here, which will be a tiny shroom. Not ideal. We actually have 3 heals. I did not realize we had so many. We have potion, max potion, and a citrus berry, right? Yeah, that's pretty huge. We get fire damage, you're cooked. I mean, might get like will-o-wisp or something, if you know what I mean. Or like try attack burned or something, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, 1 fire move, dude. 1 little ember and we're done. This thing only had flash fire, we would be actually in a winning position for the entire game. We'd probably honestly win the run if this thing had flash fire. The Doom. We'll club her up, dude. New move at level 21 next, by the way. It's not too bad. I don't think we'll get there before Brock, but 4-star Scizor. Still going strong, baby. Hell yeah. Let's go take out Rival now. Flash fire would be illegal, dude. Imagine that. We'd actually just win. Cinda. Dude, do we have coverage for like every type? Like, we legit might have coverage for everything. Sword Stance? I'd actually take SD. We would probably drop Eruption for SD. I feel like. It's a toss-up though, man. I really like having all this coverage, dude. It's literally making me feel like the Avatar. Just crazy. Just clubbing dogs. Amen. Not me, bro. I'm an animal lover. I love all the puppers. I ain't no Michael Vick out here. You guys like dogs or cats better though? I'm probably more of a dog person, but I love cats too. We have a dog and a cat ourselves, and they are wonderful little animals. We love them so much. But yeah, I've always had cats growing up for the most part. And then when I was a kid, we had cats, and then when they moved on, kind of, you know, passed on, that's when we moved into dogs as I was growing up. So anyways, it is broccolini time. We have any hold items? We can give citrus berry as a hold item. We can probably equip that before Brock. Wouldn't be a bad choice. We have no coverage for dark types. That is a thing that I did not think about. So a bug move would be phenomenal if we could learn a bug type move. D-Dance is spooky. Let's try Leaf Blade. Does it have lower SpEdF? Well, the looks of it, not really. But this is completely fine. Oh, it didn't take it out, dude. Okay, it's fine. It's only outraging, which we resist, so it's not too bad. Do we think Eruption here, actually? Now we have 20 more base, or 20 more points in attack. I think Wing Attack is stronger. Got a crit. W. Okay. First time getting to Brock tonight. That's huge. Wing attack is not stab, unfortunately. That'd be cool if it was, but let us go ahead. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I almost forgot already. Equip the... Should we go citrus or cherry? Let's go citrus. So we're already kind of low on HP. Citrus could save us here. Definitely a dog person. I have 3 cats in my house that aren't allowed in my room because they annoy me so much. Damn. Dog sleeps on bed, has her own blankie. That's adorable. Love that. Scyther. What about Scyther? All right. Iron Man. Yes, this is IronMON. Let's lock in, boys. Here we go. First time getting to Brock tonight. Will we get past him? Rich Boy Scott. Okay, 4 times. We have a 4 times move for this. One of the best grass moves in the game. Leaf Blade time. Let's go. It's somehow tanked that. That's... There's no way. Off rip is ridiculous, dude. the first fire move that we get launched is Blast Burn, the strongest of them all, pretty much, except for full HP Eruption. We would have got Fire Punch, by the way. Probably would have dropped... We would have dropped Bone Club for Magnitude and Eruption for Fire Punch, for sure. Damn. Kind of unreal, if you think about it. But, hey, man. If only we had Flash Fire, right? Like, wouldn't that just have been perfect? I wish. Honestly, I think if we had Flash Fire, we would have won. I don't think I'm crazy to say that. By the way, welcome in Lily, by the way. How are you doing? All right, you choose middle. All right, got you. Middle redeem from Skuits. We get a Smeargle starter. Stab Secret Power. Hold up. 250 BST is diabolical, by the way. Why the hell is Smeargle so weak? Jesus, losing to a freaking Paris is sad. Are you joking? Dude. Yeah, I wish I was, man. I wish I was. All right, Skuits, you're up again, bro. You got like 2 redeems in, so I'm gonna let you pick again here. Left. All right, let's get it. Whoa, my controller dying? Let me plug her in. Oh, Gulpin on the nuts, man. Of course you're making us Gulpin on nuts, brother. Of course. Golbat with Drizzle, but we have Ancient Power. Drizzle, Hydro Pump. I can't make this up. Went adventuring with mom today. That was fun. Also signed up for YMCA membership. Nice. That's awesome. Love to hear it, Lily. I need to lock in on physical activity as well. I go to the gym mostly every morning before work, but I don't know. I feel like I've been slacking lately. All right, we have better attack on this, so I think we just dynamic punch because it's 100% to hit in lab, by the way, which is really nice. Yeah, W-Dug Trio. 100% accurate in lab is kind of huge. I love that so much. Go to Crunch Gym. Ooh, I've heard good things about it. We have a gym at my work, so I just go to the gym at my work. It's free. Might as well. Don't have to pay for membership or anything. Kind of legit. What up, Akeem? Welcome in, dude. How are you doing today? Yeah, levitate the trio makes 0 sense because we are literally digging into the ground. Make that make sense, bro. This is some witchcraft, if I've ever seen it. Okay, so there's Cadaver here and Hypno. Let's go ahead and scout out Hypno. It could be somewhat interesting. Stab Psychic, that's interesting. How much special attack though? 15 to 18. At level 5, that's average at best. So that's not crazy. There's nothing better than a Hypno with Psychic. I guess we'll go into it. But let's keep looking around. Max Ether, it's decent. Voltorb, gross. Okay. Dragon Claw. 3 to 7 special attack. It's only level 3 though. Let's try to find a level 5 so we can scout it better. This has to be one of the only Pokemon that should never have Levitate. Actually though, for real, it's really funny that it has it. Good old Dougie. The old Doug trio, man. Avengers Doomsday is going to be good. I can't wait, bro. Avengers Doomsday is going to be crazy. If anybody's seen the new Spider-Man, hopefully y'all enjoyed it. We saw it today. It was really good. Also, the nearest YMCA has a pool as well as exercise machines. Nice, nice. Love that. All right. What's this thing have here? Mud Shot. I have Levitate. It makes 0 sense, bro. Okay, this thing critted me. Let's see if I can calc the crit here. It really only has 7 to 8 special attack. Wow. Well, I mean, hopefully its attack would be better. It has Sandstorm. That's kind of cool. Because it boosts the SpDef of rock types. I believe by 1.5. I believe that's in Gen 3. Or is that a Gen 4 mechanic? I think it was introduced in Gen 3. I could be wrong. But let's keep going here. Dude, what is this randomizer seed? This seed is crazy. Okay, Gyarados. Why does everything have ground? This is hilarious. Okay, Flame Wheel, that did good damage. 19 to 27. Okay, we're actually talking. This Gyarados is talking to me. No. Dude. She was talking so nice to me, man. God damn it, Gyarados. Look at this thing. This thing was a killer. This thing was actually stab bounce. She was bouncing on that thing too. Damn. Okay, this thing would have had flamethrower, bounce, probably meteor mash. What would my last move be? I don't know, but this thing was kind of insane. Okay, what else? What else was there? Hypno. What? Its speed was bad though. It wouldn't have been that good. Really cool though. Like Calm Mind Hypno. Really cool. Wouldn't have made it too far. Aerodactyl. Oh. Shell armor. We just didn't learn any good moves. Stab bounce. So we got a would have ran bounce, sandstorm, mud shot, and I don't know what my last move would have been on that, but not a super good arrow. Dude, this G-Dose would have been nasty. I'm kind of sad. That G-Dose would have been very nasty with it. Skuit's redeemed starter. What would you like, man? You're up. Medically required to have AC. I tell you my AC had to be replaced. Oh gosh, I hope they would replace it if you're like medically needed to have that. All right, here we go. We choose right, so we get a Dragonair. Kind of a sick choice. And we have D-Rage with Sketch. Okay. I kind of don't want to OHKO the starter to see if I could sketch something from it. Is that weird? Nah, we just D-Rage. Would have had Kingdra. Not a great Kingdra though. Damn. 3 consecutive stream streak. Thank you, Skuits, for that. Take medicine that makes me more susceptible to heat exhaustion and heat stroke. Damn, that's scary. I didn't even know there was medicine that did that. But I should not be surprised. Dragon Rage Weedle. We're locking in. Weedle is making it out of lab. Thought we could have made it. We had Dragon Rage. This Weedle was the offspring of a dragon god, dude. And we still couldn't make it out. It's so sad. Fucking Spearow, man. Back-to-back D-Rage and Lab Locked is crazy. Dude, actually, for real. How do we get D-Rage twice in a row and still not make it out? That's kind of diabolical, actually. Jesus, man. In a way, you lost 2 runs in a row to starter signature moves right off rip. Be like that, man. Join the stream. Thank you, Akeem. If this Aerodactyl has stab anything, potential pivot. Yeah, that Aerodactyl was nothing, but for sure. Dragon Dance 2 on Gara. Did the Jitos have Dragon Dance? Damn, I didn't even see that. I completely glossed over that fact. Okay, so we are unfortunately unable to use Rayquaza. So next best thing, I guess Beedrill. Does that mean I have to fight Drowsy? Does that mean I have to fight Rayquaza? I think it means I'll fight Drowsy, right? Oh, we're cooked. I should have picked freaking Drowsy, dude. We are so cooked. Hold on. We can cheese. Never mind. Yo, chill, man. We don't need this hostility in the chat. All right. Chill. Left. All right, we got left choice here. Watch your hostility. And your profanity as well. Be nice to each other, guys. Come on. Okay, we leech seed. S7 BNT, thanks so much for the sub. Welcome to the channel, man. What do we do here? This is water sport, not water spout, so we probably don't click that. We'll bash. We'll bash our head against a wall, because I can't make it out of lab, dude. Never mind. We got close. We actually got close. Yo, chat, can we chill?
Username, redeemed random webcam filter.
Let's not all gang up on one person. That's really fucked up. Stop doing that. I'm gonna start timing people out, which I've already done, so chill. Thank you for the clown and the 5K likes on the talk. Master Ball. This run is the one. Those Zapdos, we're not allowed to use legendaries, bro. I should have used Aptos. But yeah, let's be kind, guys. Come on. Let's be kind, people. But let's not be kind to Magikarp. If somehow a Magikarp makes it out of lab and I can't make it out with like Dragon Rage Pokemon, dude, like what are we doing? Rock Blast miss. And it hit. Okay. Apparently the Seeking had the power of the 1,000 suns or something, dude. Come on. There's no way. Fish versus fish. Yeah, that was like God of the Sea versus like little teacup pigeon fish, dude. I don't know. There was no chance. Why? Why does this game hate me? Another Weedle run, but this time it doesn't have Dragon Rage. Okay. Secret Power Para. We need this. Yeah, I might as well just reset. Fucking Sky Attack. Cool, man. All right, Skuwitz, you're up for another starter redeem. What would you like as the starter, man? Don't make me come over to YouTube and start smelling all your guys' hair. Yeah, that'll get them in line, bro. Start smelling their hair. That'll set them straight for sure. Don't let them do that to you, YouTube chat. Don't let them do that, chat. You guys better straighten up, or Mike's gonna start smelling your hair. All right, you got right. Right is right. Yes, right is always right. That is kind of correct. Skit. Excuse me. Speed boost with thunder. Oh my god, what the hell is this Surskit? Okay. Thunderbolt on a fish. Dude, there's no way. What am I supposed to do? What's the goal? To make it out of Oak's lab, dude. That is, I guess, the goal now. The goal was to make it past Brock, but now I can't even get out of this. Okay. I think all we have to do is lock in. So we have to lock on here. Nope. Can't even have a chance to do that. We can't even lock in, guys. Just try to ignore them, Lily. I'm sorry. Sorry they're ganging up on you. They probably were bullies when they were kids. Let's not bully, guys. I was a bully too as a kid. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel bad, but E-Rage. I was low-key a bully to this one kid. I felt kind of bad about it. Drought Victory Bell. All right. W Victory Bell. If we get Solar Beam, it's over. How about we all have some AC and we chill, bro? How about we all chill out like some AC? How's that? All right, yeah, John, you're being a dick, bro. John's being a little bit of a dick. You should probably cool off for a bit. Do-do, do-do, do-do. Cool, there we go. John is in a timeout chair. John is in the corner of shame. W John. We're not excited for Kingdra? I am now because I had to put someone in timeout. So now I can actually think about this. Kingdra with Intimidate. Kind of huge. Yeah, why are we fighting, boys? We're not on a playground. We're on a internet stream playing Pokemon. All right, Kingdra. How do I even scout this? Probably Gust. It has Dig. Dig isn't terrible. We can try that. Let's get back to the task at hand, guys. Okay. Everybody good? Everybody sound good? All right, all right. Can you use something other than Dig, por favor? That would be cool. I would like to see your other moves, please. It doesn't have any more than any other moves, apparently. Okay, it has Mirror Coat. $757 viewers. Whoa. Yeah, why does it say that? On our horizontal YouTube stream, chat, why does it say 757? That has to be bugged. I don't think we've ever had that many people in the stream. Are we getting botted? Can you get view botted on YouTube, chat? On the horizontal stream, it says we have 750 people. Someone botting? Yeah. I don't think that's real. You see 179? Check the horizontal stream. Horizontal says 750 vote. That's what? I didn't even know we could get botted. Weird things that happened to him the other day. Well, it's more understandable for Quirt because he's growing like crazy. So I can understand it for him. I'm a little mom and pop channel. I don't think we are supposed to get that many people in here, but if that's real, that's kind of crazy. That's fair. TikTok pops when ready for. Yeah. I think the highest number of people on talk was like in the 300s, maybe 2 or 3. That's it, bots. I'm here to sniff your hair. Yo, W Mike, let's go. Ask them to sub. Yo, sub to the channel. If all of you here sub, we'll get to 20k. Because it says there's 756 people. You all should click the subscribe button, please. And thank you. Appreciate that. Anyways. Pilo Swine is a pile of probably garbage, but we'll give him the benefit of the doubt to scout him out. Probably not worth my time. Just for understanding on how I got here, I do love Pokemon. I was watching random videos on YouTube and it autoplayed your video. Yo! W Sir Bud. Maybe we're featured on YouTube, guys. Maybe the stream's featured on YouTube. That would kind of be the craziest thing of all time if that's the case. What up, Zip? And Xavier, do you pivot a lot? Yeah. We usually pivot every run for the most part. We obviously want to pivot from a victory bell because it learns 0 moves, so we're definitely going to be pivoting here. It's just a matter of what and a matter of when. Thank you, Sir Butthole, for the sub. Welcome to the channel, dude. I appreciate that. If I miss anybody's chat, let me know. I'm kind of like trying to read everybody, but it's really hard right now. It's randomized, so that would spawn in the area random and then send permanently anywhere the original will be. I do that. What? I didn't understand any of that. No, it's not stab. Outreach, my favorite move of all time. Outreach is goated 100%. Cool. Pretty much caught up for the most part. All right, let's go. Kaboo tops, baby. Okay, let's see what the tops has. Cosmic power. Apparently we're all soft, chat. How do you know I am, huh? How do you know about that? I don't think you guys know. Everybody pause. Dude, I don't know what to do to Kaboo tops. Can I just run? Or I'm mean looked, huh? I'm just gonna derage him. Because I was mean looked, I think that's legal. You're able to KO the Mon if you're mean looked. Keep grinding and growing, don't give up. Thank you, Dwayne. I appreciate that. That is the plan, man. That is definitely the plan. Tell them to toughen up. You want me to get hard? That's what you want? Bro. I don't know, man. That's kind of sus. You're softer than Satan too. Satan has a hard shell, man. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Does horizontal stream have Pokemon icons now? No, it's only vertical that has it, I believe. I could change it to horizontal though. Feint attack. Do we just pivot Quag here? Quag actually might just be the answer to all our questions. He is 17 to 29 special attack. This man is him. Why is my Trinity still walking around? Are you on horizontal now? It's probably because it just knows, because it transfers the data from the vertical, so it sees your session from the vertical stream, maybe, is my guess. I don't know. I'm no fucking expert on information technology or anything, or fucking how the API works for the program I'm using, aka the application programmable interface, I think is API. Anyways, look at this Quagsire, guys. This Quagsire may be the answer to life's questions. We have clear body and stab bubble beam. He's pretty slow, but he might be okay. Is it she? Yes. She might be fine. We're gonna give her the benefit of the doubt. And maybe the Quag can do stuff. It can get quaggy with it. Whoa. Saitama, you need to calm down. You need to go ahead and give yourself a one punch, if you know what I mean. Because you are a little too wild, man. Give yourself the old one punch. And that may calm you down a little bit, if you know what I mean. Throw some balls, get hard on stream for the subs. Jesus Christ. Nah, bruh. Nah. The dong reveal is not happening. Stop just getting worked up while watching someone play a children's game. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. See, thank you, Alan. Thank you. Yeah, we're chilling. Found your streams on YouTube Shorts. I didn't even know you did vertical streams or horizontal. Got to know it vertical. Yeah, we're on horizontal too. We do the double YouTube stream for however you guys want to watch. All right. Quagsire. Oh, let's go. We don't have any fire moves. Should I heal? We ball out. I used the wrong move. Yeah, we're cooked. I'm gonna heal. Damn it, dude. If I didn't use the wrong move, we would have been fine. This thing wouldn't have made it far anyways. Let's not cope. That thing wouldn't have been good anyways. Slow bro with Intimidate? No. That's an Ivysaur, not Venusaur, so who cares? Yeah, nah, this seed kind of sucked. This Kingdra wasn't even that good either. All right, let's re-roll the seed here. Let's go. I just prefer Twitch. I was watching on vertical through YouTube Shorts when you popped up until I realized you were on here too. Yeah, we're also on Twitch, by the way, too, if you guys are Twitch frogs. Okay, Sableye kind of nasty. I just wish we rolled huge power on it. Leech Life is actually super effective here, but it's like 20 base damage. Ah, shoot. I should have body slammed for the para I threw. I actually threw here. John, you can get time out, bro. We don't need to ask. We don't need to like do that, bro. Stop poking the bear. We don't need people in chat to explain their medical conditions, dude. What are we doing? I'm sorry, but that's not cool. All right, Ninkata with Truant. We will not be beating a Sunkern today. Who'd have thought? Not the ding dong reveal for 50 subs. What up, King Walt? How you doing? Welcome in Nate, Sunny as well, and Lil Do. How you guys doing today? I hope you all doing well. If you're new around here, thank you so much for joining. It's super nice to have you in here. I'm sorry that the chat is being a little hostile tonight, but it is what it is. It's a Saturday night, so people, I guess, don't really have anything better to do, I suppose. The old Saturday evenings, bro. What is up with Saturday nights and people getting all like frisky with it? I don't know. Boys cooked. I actually thought we would have won this fight, but yeah, Giga Drain, we're done. There's actually nothing we can do about that. That stab bubble beam about to cook. Yeah, nope, we died. That's kind of on me though. I was throwing Aerodactyl, but we get a Houndoom instead. Okay, hold up. We have Steel Wing going into a rock type. This might be fine. Never mind, this is not fine at all. It's definitely not dandy, and it's definitely not fine. I remember when I had my first beer. Got him. Fell off his dinosaur. Remember when I had my first beer. All right. Anyways. Kingler versus a tree. I think a tree can win against a crab. You guys think so? Well, not if the crab controls leaves. I think that probably would do us in. Yeah. Just replaying ZA, you restarted it. Nice. ZA is pretty decent, I guess. I'm not a huge fan of Legends ZA, but I did play it and I did beat it. And I played a decent amount of the DLC. Mostly because I wanted to make content on it though. I enjoyed making content on the game, but I wasn't a big fan of the game itself. It was okay, but I wasn't the biggest fan. I definitely enjoyed Legends Arceus way more than ZA. I don't know if that's a hot take or not, but I was a huge fan of Legends Arceus. I absolutely adored that game. Even if the, you know, graphics weren't that good, it still was phenomenal. Gotta love the Step Brothers references. Thank God AJF is getting me, dude. I know you're lying because cops doesn't start till 4. All right, intimidate Ariados with drill peck. All right, we can make it out of lap with this at the very least, right? I believe in the power of the spider. I just watched Spider-Man today, so I think I have the power of the arachnids within me. We are good. Hell yeah. W arachnophobia. Although I'm not deathly afraid of spiders, I don't really like them too much. Double slap. It's only 85 accuracy. Get the frick out of here with that. We don't need any of that tomfoolery. No spoilers. I will not give spoilers, chat. If you guys haven't seen the movie yet, definitely recommend it. It's really, really good, and I enjoyed it quite a bit. Glad to be here regardless. Always nice to see you too, Lily. Thank you so much for being here, by the way. I'm sorry that people are kind of being mean to you and ganging up on you. That's not really nice at all. And I do apologize that people are doing that. It's really kind of messed up. Gyarados. What do you have? Flamethrower will destroy me, so yeah, we should probably catch that and then just move on with our lives. Probably the best decision we can make. Welcome in, Pokefan, by the way. How the heck are we going to catch this Gyarados, though, is the question. I don't know if I can. I actually don't know if I can. You know what helps with shoulder pain? If you lick my butthole. Dude, one of the best lines out of any movie ever. Oh my god. I need to watch Step Brothers again, dude. That's probably one of my favorite movies ever. Okay. Do we drill peck this and just pray that it doesn't flamethrower me? Or do we just ball and also pray? Well, either way, we're praying, so I think we just drill peck and pray. Ball up. All right, let's ball up. I should have drill pecked and prayed, because now we are atrociously cooked if it hits flamethrower and it crits. Okay, lock in. It didn't flamethrower. Please. Okay. Please have Volt Absorb. Please have Volt Absorb. Please have Volt Absorb. Shell armor, but it's so slow. No, man. I don't think we can run this thing. I actually don't even think you can run this. It's not even viable. He's just a big, slow mother trucker, dude. You're just a big fatty McFatterson versus Typhlosion. Okay. It has magnitude. That's great ground move. Luster Purge. Okay, we need to catch him. We need to catch him now. Run. Thank you, Jesus Christ. Okay. Level 8. Learns a new move at 6, so I really don't want it to get rid of magnitude. Which it probably did with Stockpile, the mother trucker. It did not, but it got rid of Luster Purge. It gets rid of Luster Purge for Feather Dance. We cannot have any of that tomfoolery here. Level 5 is perfect. That way we can control our moves that we want on him. So I only have 2 Pokeballs. First, we Flamethrower. Now we Horn Attack. Now we Ball. Bang. Typhlosion is home. Sand Veil. This thing is a great stat spread, though. This is kind of what you want on a Typhlosion. Great special attack. Good speed. However, our attack isn't that good for magnitude. Not ideal. In the slightest, but let's go up here. We still have 2 more routes to pivot if we want, but I don't think we're pivoting again. It's worth a check, though, I suppose. All right, Charizard. Let me see what you got, man. Hyper. What? 23 to 28 attack. Do I go for Charizard? I don't know now. What do we think? What's the better fire starter to use? Typhlosion or Charizard? They both have the same base stat total. One just doesn't have a 4 times weakness. Yeah, John, are you good, bro? You need to be banned or something? I don't know why you're still on about this. If you keep being a fucking idiot, I'm just gonna ban you. But yeah, you can chill, man. Yeah, I don't know why you're still being wild about it. All right, yeah, you can. He's just spamming, so I'm just gonna get rid of him. How do you ban people? Boom, 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 boom. Cool. I think that's how you ban people. GG's, everybody. 07s for John. 07s, brother. Take it easy. But yeah, GG's, man. GG's. Big 07 for John in the chat. 07s, man. God damn. Nice knowing him, though. Yeah, he was just spamming and being obnoxious. But anyways, it's all good, man. It happens to the best of us. All right, let's go into that Charizard. I think that is probably our play. Level 5 Zard. Okay, level 5 Zard. Let's hit him with the old Luster Purge. Defense Curl. Ruh-roh. There's the voice, and it crits me and kills me. unfortunate. The Zard was terrible. So it wouldn't have been good. Would not have been good anyways. Dude, the luck is just not on our side, bro. Like, this Typhlosion was great. Stat-wise. Moves? No moves. 0 moves. Hitmonlee, terrible speed. The G-Dose, terrible speed. Yeah, we need something crazy. Come on. Let's reroll. Let's reroll. T-Tree with the starter redeem. What would you like as the starter, man? What would you like? You're up. Does Nkata Evo mechanic work the same in IronMON? I actually don't know. Because there's a way to evolve into Shedinja if you have like a Pokeball and then the free opening in your party, right? It's a great question. I have no idea, Kevin. But that is a great question. Mid gang. All right, let's go. Pupitar. Pupitar is very interesting. Lock in Pupitar. No, don't have Aurora Beam. That's messed up, man. Why would you have that? How do you tell how many coins I have? I think you just type exclamation point coins. Charges 4 times a week. You answered your own question. Yeah. Jeezy Heezy actually spitting facts. John, chill, my guy. I don't know the situation, but it seems best to just let it go. It's a YouTube Pokemon stream. It's not that serious. Thank you. Preaching to the choir. W Jeezy Heezy. Sorry, Cameron. The man had to go, bro. Your man's had to take the L there. It just is what it is. Predicting you get a GG Steelix coming up? I would hope so. I would take a Steelix any day of the week. Would you rather have moves, unlimited moves, but no stats, or stats, unlimited stats, but no stats? I don't even know what the hell I just read. Could you retype that in a way that it makes sense? Hi, babe. You okay? You still outside? Yeah. Oh, go get him. Okay. Our cat's still outside in our backyard. He likes to chill out there, but we normally don't leave him out too late like this. It's pretty late right now. But it is a Saturday night, so he's enjoying his backyard time. Bro is quite literally a backyard again. Our cat. He's probably Tyrone. I could see him being Tyrone. Maybe Pablo. Pablo, he might be Pablo. All right, we have some redeems going on here. Lily redeemed starter. So Lily, what would you like as our starter choice? You get to choose. You have to choose left, middle, or right. Left is best. All right, let's do it. Vigoroth. With almost all grass moves. What the heck is going on with this thing? Hi, Shadow. Did you find him okay? Good. Hi, kitty. He's scratching the couch. You guys see him? Aw, he just moved. What are you doing, babe? This guy's mirror coat. Front row. I want to get it on at least one more run before we end off for the night, but we've been streaming for 2 hours already. But I want to at least get one, try to get one run going. before we end her off, because tomorrow we're gonna be busy all day, so I don't think I'll be able to stream tomorrow. We're going paddleboarding, so most likely no stream tomorrow. However, I took PTO on Monday, so I'll be able to stream on Monday. It'll be sick. There's nothing we could do there. What are you doing, babe? Nice. Okay, no Chachi. All right, who's next up for the redeem? We got Skewitz up next, I think. Chose right. Okay. Is right always right? It's Marowak. That doesn't seem super right to me, but it might be. Let's give her a go. Noctowl. You meteor mash this. Poison point? Oh my Jesus. What does Tickle do? Reduces target's attack and defense by 1 stage. Okay. We go for the Tickle. Now we mash. I need an attack boost though. Hi, kitty. Meow. Hi, buddy. You guys want to see my cat? Say hi, kitty. Meow. Hey, buddy. I'll be done soon. Stare into the void and the void meows back. Quite literally me every single day. Alright. We have Psycho Boost for this guy. Dude, there's actually no shot. Alright, who else redeemed a starter choice? We have Cameron up next. Cam, what would you like as our starter? You get to pick, man. What are we picking? Middle? All right. Can't use that. Next best choice. Slugma Nuts or Carvana? Probably Carvana, so that way we're up against a Slugma. Yep. Cool. We have Sonic Boom as well. We're also holding a PP Max, by the way. What the hell, dude? How the hell does a Slugma even use High Jump Kick? What does he kick with? The 2 little testicle balls under his eyes? What the hell is this? Someone clip that. Another Latios? What is going on? Give me the confusion. That's what we need to win. Please. Cyndaquil? Maybe we mud slap to lower accuracy. Okay. That's what we need. Okay, I need to stop spamming synthesis. I need confusion now. That was supposed to be the sensor. There we go. Now I feel better. Have a great night. Thanks for standing up. Yeah, Lily, of course. Always here for you. Have a great rest of your night. And I hope that we'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Always standing up for the homies. That's what we got to do. I'm sorry, but John wasn't him, dude. Thought he was, but he's not. That's just how it goes. The cookie crumbles, and that's just how it went, dude. Maybe he'll return one day if his behavior improves, but for now he's in jail, man. Maybe you know, someday we can bail him on good behavior, but oh, we have stab slash. Hold up. Is he punch to confuse, actually? Yep. Huge. But he wished. Bro wished and wished upon a star. And it came true, dude. I'm actually going to crash out, I think. Oh my god, I'm going to crash out. I need to confuse him now. Okay. I need to crit. Hit yourself. Please don't wish. Okay, I feel better. Dude, I don't think I could do this. Just end my misery. Can I explode? Goodbye. Just end it already, bro. Please. God, just... yeah, no. There's only so much you can take. That's what she said. At the end of the day, there's just so much you can take, dude. And I just had enough. I was getting DP'd and I couldn't take it anymore. Okay? I'm sorry. Pause. Moltres is great. We have to choose Chimecho here. Tries to explode, misses. Bro, imagine. Okay. Shadow Ball is great here, actually. Sped F drop, but doesn't even matter because Shadow Ball is a physical move. That'll be your luck. Yeah, man. Actually, unreal. Favorite legendary currently? Raikou right now is on the favorites list. I can change it though. I haven't changed Raikou out for a long time. The last time we changed him, he was Entei. But I'd be willing to switch him out for another legendary at some point. Rapidash, yeah, Rapidash is goated. However, we are using a Nidoran, so we are cooked. Registeel's a good one, lots of resists. Ooh, I haven't thought about Registeel. Plus, you could get like Levitate or Flash Fire on him, which would be wild. The reason I have Raikou is because Levitate Raikou has no weaknesses. That's the main reason. And I just one day want to get lucky to maybe someday get a Levitate Raikou. Hasn't happened yet, but maybe one day. Makuhita. Makuhita's kind of goated. But not really. So we're up against a damn Swampert, dude. Dragon Breath for the para. We do not get it. And we still do not get it. All right, cool. Mike redeems starter. What would you like, man, as our starter choice here? What would you like, my friend, my friend? Going middle. Let's get it. Middle is a neat arena. Yikes. Yeah, I don't know if that was a great choice, man. Not too sure on that one. Because we just got one tap by Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj. All right, everybody lock in. It's time. Holy shit. What up, Scorzar? We have to use Butterfree here. It's the only way. We cannot use Mewtwo. It is banned. I wish. But Butterfree is here to play, baby. Poison on the sludge. And I powered up Facade with that. Just breathe. Deep breaths. Namaste. Okay, we're fine. We're okay. We can do this. Lairon. With great speed comes great responsibility. This Lairon needs to do this. Silver Wind's our best move. Give me an Omni boost. I need a boost here. Thought I had Citrus Berry. Am I cooked? We're not cooked yet. Oh, we made it. We're finally out. Oh my god. Vice Grip? The Vice Grippy 3000. We'll learn it, sure. Oh my god, we finally made it out of freaking lab purgatory, bro. Laboratory, if you will. Oh. Shelgon is cool, man. If we use this and we get it all the way to 50, which is the evolution, we have the 50% chance to evolve into Dragonite. What does Camouflage do? Swampert. Camouflage just changes your typing to a random type, if I'm not mistaken. Which is obviously pretty stupid. Yeah, it might be time for the pert. But I do want to scout Shelgon too. Because there could be some hidden potential within this ball of fury. Needle Arm is resisted. Yes, Slash. Okay. Holy fuck. We almost just died. All right, let's not scout Shelgon anymore. That's probably not good. Swampert. Okay. Give him the grippy. He has Stab Clamp. Well, that's a move. We have to pivot here because there's no other way. So Swampert it is. We are locked in. You can't run away from him because we're clamped up. Give me the clamps, bro. He has the clamp badge in 2K apparently. All right. How good is he though? Yeah. He's not good. Stats are cool, but like our moves don't really correlate with this stat spread, if that makes sense. So like our only physical moves are Sludge Bomb and Skull Bash. You know what I mean? Is it time to scout Zangoose? Maybe. Are catch odds boosted in this mod? Because I know Starters have notoriously low odds. I believe it is. I'm not 100% sure though. Ooh, it's a potential Waterstone Evo. Might be able to find a Waterstone in the Forest of Viridian. So that's worth checking. For sure. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that because we have good speed. We're able to run away from stuff with this Mon here. Okay. Deep sea scale. Grand Bowl. Interesting. But we don't want that. At least I don't think we do. This Mon feels like it's worth running. I don't know, bro. We can try. Like, if we somehow learn Earthquake, that would save this run. I remember, if you guys remember, we had a Swampert run before and we learned Earthquake. I forget how long ago that was, but maybe some of you guys remember that. That was one of the hypest moments of all time. When that Swampert learned Earthquake. Who remembers that in chat? That was the craziest thing ever. So you've had it happen before. I don't know if it can happen again though. There was no Waterstone, by the way, so Slowpoke is not going to be a pivot here. Scorzar's a real one. He remembers. Hell yeah. All right, yeah. There's still 2 more Mons I haven't seen here, but I think we just dip. Dude, what the hell are the other 2 Mons? I just want to know, man. Ammonite. Okay, cool. I'm gone. All right, it's Swampert time. Let's go. Let's run it. We're going to new move at level 6. Might be Earthquake. Will it be? Probably not. Worth a shot. Ours. Water type. So we go for Spark now, even though we have 8 special attack. Yeah, no, just Sludge Bomb. Just Sludge Bomb. I don't even know why I sparked. Okay, new move. I mean, it doesn't require 2 turns to use, but it's only 40 base power. I'd rather have Skull Bash because it raises defense too. Goodbye, Payday. Okay, we learn a new move at level 10. 2 more levels. I don't even know what to do anymore. Wouldn't have learned Earthquake anyways. AP from Brock would have been cool. Shelgon would have evolved into Dragonite, by the way. But he's not a great Dragonite. Not a great Dragonite in the slightest, so. We could have had a Tentacruel. Whoa. Drizzle Tentacruel, but it didn't learn any water moves. Oh, that would have been nasty if it did. How is the Lairon? Good question. Probably better than... Oh, never mind. Great speed. Everything else? Nope. What up? Ayurv? 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 I think I said that right. What up, Captain Fuzzy? And Colbert as well. And Moto. Came here after watching Bleach, 1,000 Year Blood, War. Askin versus Hisuke is one of the best fights I've ever seen. Damn. Comparison Legends after a catch rate of 3. Caterpie has a catch rate 255. 45 isn't low, but it's not high. Yeah, for sure. I think legendaries in black and white have a catch rate of 45. Like Zekrom, Reshiram. Ooh, Crobat run. Holy, this one is a cool Crobat too. It's a special attacking Crobat with Calm Mind. Huh. Okay, we definitely make it out of lab with this. Yeah, for sure. Hell yeah. Would have Togepi evolved it? Not even worth checking Togepi. Endeavor. Shout out to the second best hero. But we're not learning that. Sorry, bro. But we're not learning Endeavor. Oh, it's Thief. Yo, what's good, Thief? Good to see you, man. Yeah, it's been a minute. Hope everything's been good with you. My vacation went really well. We had a great time. We went to the Bahamas on a cruise, and we definitely would like to go again at some point. So, I think we might be cruisers for life, potentially. Ooh, Beastoise. Beastoise is here, the big man. All right. Definitely scout him. Let's see. Shockwave? Ooh. That was +1 defense there, though. So if I go other multipliers, edit value. How do I increase my... Your defense / SpedF? Okay, hold on. If I had 14 at +1 would be... Let me calc this. Calculator. Isn't that just 21? 14. Yeah. Right? Okay. If I had 21, that makes him have 9 to 13 special attack. Oof, at level 5. Yeah, that's not good. Sadly, that is not good enough to run. So we'll move on from the Stoice. You open any new Rayquaza packs on Pocket? No. I probably should. But I have not. Maybe I'll rip some tonight before I go to bed. Big Guardy time. Wing attack. Damn, this thing has good attack, dude. 18 to 30 at level 5. What else does it have? Meditate? So it can increase its attack even higher? All right. I think it's time. Look that up, but you're probably right, considering you have to catch legendaries to continue the story, I believe. What are you talking about? Chat, for those of you just joining, calc is short for calculator. He's just using slang. Correct. I like to calc the damage that the potential pivots do to me. That way I can see if it's worth pivoting into or not. Highly recommend doing that if you guys are running this challenge as well. It's a great little addition to the tracker that you can add onto it. It's like a little extension that you need to just download and drag into your tracker folder. I could make a video on it on how to do it if you guys are interested in that. So a lot of people do ask about it. I should probably just make a video on it. Okay, where the hell is mommy at, dude? Mommy just left. She's not supposed to do that to get milk. That's daddy's thing. Where did she go? It's probably the rarest spawn here is my guess. So we're gonna have to try to find her again. I pick up Blastoise. If it sucks, take the Guardy. Sorry for the misspelling. Oh, we know it sucks, dude. Trust. The Blastoise is garbage. I can almost guarantee you that it is. Level 8. It might get rid of one of its moves if I catch this one. So I think we need to go for the level 5. Always saw a Shockwave. I still don't want it. Its special attack is too low for me. I don't want to run a physical Blastoise. Maybe it still has all its moves. Do I risk it and catch the level 8? It might not have meditate anymore. I'm not risking it. Level 5. Okay, I need this. Agility 2. This thing can set up for days. Okay, so we actually do need agility on this because it's so slow. We can definitely drop meditate though. Our attack is pretty high on this. This mon's really cool. So if we just set up with agility, we can outspeed stuff. And then we just hit with a truck with our attack and special attack stats. Kind of sick. Miltank. Miltank's really good too. I may want to scout for that guy. But I think we use Mommy here. Oh, I can't run. Okay, I'll just catch this as a HM friend. We don't check his stats. We don't have to pivot into it. That's the rule with that, by the way. So I'm just going to drop him in the PC real quick. There we go. Moving on to the next route. Muscle Mommy there? Bro, she's a Dommy Mommy. What? I said what I said. Sandstream, Cyndaquil. Okay. Elixir. Yo, speaking of iron. I don't have one. Damn. Thought I did to increase defense. But nah. Alright. How are we not able to run? There we go. Alright, let's try this. Reggie. Dude, the one Mon that actually walls is crazy. GG's. Alright. I think that's it, chat. I need to head out. We need to dip out for the night. Thank you guys so much for the love and support, man. Ton of people watching. I don't know if that's the correct YouTube viewership, but like if that's the true amount of people watching, thank you so much for being here. Genuinely great stream today. W, huge massive W of a stream. We'll be back again on Monday because we have plans tomorrow to go paddleboarding, so I will not be able to stream tomorrow, which is Sunday, but Monday I took PTO, so no work for me. I will be live on Monday. Appreciate you guys so much. Thank you again for watching. I'll catch you next time. Deuces.